Good morning, students. In today's video, let us learn about the National Policy for Persons with Disability Act given in the year 2016. So, the main aim of this policy is to provide the persons with disability and consider them as a valuable human resources of the country, and it seeks to create an environment that provides them equal opportunity, protection of their rights, and full participation in the society. It focuses on prevention of disabilities, the rehabilitation measures, and how to provide education for women with disabilities, children with disabilities, barrier-free environment, issue of disability certificate, social security, and promotion of non-governmental organizations, collection of regular information about the persons with disabilities, and conducting research and sports, recreation and cultural life for the disabled persons to lead a normal life. Number 1, prevention of disability. So there are various kinds of disabilities, and it is to be prevented. It needs to find out what is the disability, what are the causes, and to create an awareness among the public about the various types of disability and how to prevent it during the period of pregnancy and thereafter, and what are the measures taken to prevent disability. The next is rehabilitation measures. So, we can conduct physical rehabilitation, which involves early detection and intervention. First, you have to identify what kind of disability is there, and if it is early identified, it is easy to give particular treatment for them, and giving them counseling and medical interventions, that is nothing but medical counseling and guidance, and providing them with aids and appliances. It will help to develop the various kinds of rehabilitation professionals. Educational rehabilitation include providing them vocational education, that is training for them to earn money for their livelihood. Economic rehabilitation, making them to live a dignified life in the society, that is a decent, moderate, and a respectful life in the society. The next is educating, protecting the women with disabilities. Women with disabilities acquire protection against various kinds of exploitation and abuses. Special programs have to be developed for educating, employment, and also providing rehabilitation services to the women with disabilities, keeping in view of their special needs. So they have to have a special school, special kind of places or hostels where they are protected and kept in a memory. Children with disabilities are the most vulnerable group, that is, they are the person who are mostly affected in the society, and they need some special attention. The government has to ensure to give care, protection, and security for the children with disabilities, and we have to ensure the right for the development to develop. They have to be brought up with the dignity, equality among the other children, and enabling an environment where the children can exercise their rights, enjoy equal opportunity and full participation in accordance with the various institutions. Children with disability should be ensured of including them in the educational process, health, and providing them and training them in vocational courses so that they are able to lead a normal life like the other children. We have to ensure that the development as well as the recognition of the special needs and care, and there should be some protective laws to guide them against the various kinds of abuses. Barrier-free environment, that is nothing but we have to create an environment where they will not find difficulty to mingle with the normal people. It enables disability to move safely and freely using the facilities within the same environment like the normal people. So take for example, we have to have ramp in the buildings, and we have to have the easily accessible barriers. The barriers should be avoided for them to enter into the classrooms. The classrooms can be safe and secure for them, and we have to provide them an environment that supports them to go independently to the places wherever they need. Issue of the disability certificate. Normally the disabled persons are given some guidelines, on based upon the guidelines the government issues them the disability certificate. So this certificate will enable them to get admission in schools, colleges, and in their employment opportunity. So this disability certificate should be provided to them without any difficulty. That is the very it should be easily made by the government and the other people, so that they are able to get them in a very shortest possible way by adopting simple procedures, and it should be very transparent. The procedure for getting the certificate should be very transparent without any bias and other thing, and it should be a client friendly procedure also. Social security. The disabled persons and their families should provide them due care and protection for the disabled, and they should be given some additional expenditure to meet the needs of the special child in providing a very good livelihood, medical care, transportation, and giving them some assistive devices to lead the normal life. It is helpful for them to provide various social security by various means. The central government can give them some tax relaxation in buying of land, or in whatever the financial services they get from the government, and sometimes also for their guardians, because they take care of the disabled throughout their lifelong, is it not? The state government and the union territory administrations have to provide unemployment allowances or disability pension for the disabled, and provide them some social security to live in a society. So promotion of the non-governmental organizations. Some non-governmental organizations can make policies, plan and implement and monitor the plans which are taken by the government to, and help the disabled persons to lead a normal life. So the collection of information about the disabled should be done on a regular basis. The national sample survey, that is when they conduct the survey and all, they should be able to collect information about the socio-economic condition of the disabled persons on a regular basis, and once in a 10 year it should be updated. We can conduct many researches on improving the life of the disabled persons, about their socio-economic and the cultural causes of the disability, and what are the early childhood and preventive methods that can be taken, and how to create awareness among the people about the various kinds of disability, and development of user-friendly aids and appliances for the disabled persons. So all over the world there are many researches are conducted in providing in updating the devices and appliances used by the disabled. So through sports, recreation and the cultural life, we can make their life to have a very normal and access to the different kinds of facilities that are there, and we can provide some therapeutic and community spirit among the people, so that they lead a very normal life like the other people in the society. So when we provide all these things, the disabled child or the person can have a normal life along with the persons in the society. So this law protects to give equal opportunity to the disabled children in leading a happy and a fullest life in the society. Thank you.